So today's journey is now kind of brought us outside Zanzibar, here with Eugene McGuiness.
It's a very modern microphone.
You know what? No messing around. This is the most special microphone you're probably ever going to see in your whole career.
It looks like a question mark.
If we turn it upside down, I don't think we're going to get any sound. Usually my kind of journey today brought me here, but you've had a really interesting journey with your whole career. Can you kind of tell us about it?
About my career?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you started off in your bedroom, you know, playing those songs and playing with the guitar.
Yeah.
And kind of, you know, where did it go from there?
I don't know. Yeah, it went from, I suppose, yeah, in a way it did start from just like writing songs and just not really telling anybody, because it was quite rather embarrassing. Right. I still think it's quite a silly thing to do.
Why would you think that? Why would you think it's embarrassing?
Well, it's kind of like, do you ever watch TV shows like California Dreams or something else? There's another one, Pugwall. There were a lot of TV shows which were people who wrote songs were generally quite humorous people from America in my head. So I just thought it was quite a silly thing to do, but I did it anyway, and yeah, began to be a bit proud of them.
Yeah.
In a way, I don't know. Well, I don't know. The ego in me just made me want everybody to hear them.
Well, because you write about quite personal stuff, don't you? You know,
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Do you? I mean, where does your inspiration come from for your songs?
I don't know. Avoiding boredom.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Just avoiding.
Was you born on stage on your own? Because you've now got the lizards that are joining you on stage. I mean, what made you go from yourself and your guitar to kind of joining more of the band?
Well, it was never really a thing which like. It's not something that's happened kind of recently. I've always played with like my friends. Like we've always kind of played music and just mucked about. And we've actually done gigs before, but whenever you like give it a name, okay, now everybody like is aware of it in this kind of like it's set in stone now.
Yeah.
So it was always about. But now it's got a name, I suppose. And now I kind of we play a bit more now because I'm kind of into that, and music is quite it's a thing to, I think it is a thing to share rather than it being like an isolating thing, which is something which I never wanted to be perceived as some bloke who was like, oh, look at me, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm on stage, check me out.
Yeah, exactly, I didn't want any of that. So, yeah.
You're quite modest with, you know, your work and, you know, your
No.
At the moment, you are, but you're not.
Oh, yeah, I mean, later on I'll be informing everybody of how truly brilliant I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that with the help of the beer?
To mass indifference. No, I just started thinking about it loads. Yeah, well, it probably aided. Yeah. But I just started thinking about it. Yeah, I'm really good. I am. And I just like to tell people.
Do you think that helps though? You know, being really confident in yourself. Do you think that, you know, talking about yourself and networking has been fundamental in your success?
Networking, I'm not so sure about that. That's
It's a weird word, networking, in the music business, isn't it? I mean, how did you get to where you are now? I mean, what was your progression? I mean, there's people out there that are just literally messing around with their friends still.
That's the same thing. That's what I'm doing.
Is that how you still see it?
Well, I think you've got the music business and you've got music. They're two completely separate entities. And if you get like signed by a record label or something like that, I think it's important for people like me to like completely not really. It's not part of what I do, like the music business, and you know, maybe. I don't know, networking or anything like that. You just got to completely mess about, because music's actually a very simple thing. If you get a very simple pleasure out of it, don't mess with that. Otherwise, if people like me start thinking about the music business, probably lose that sort of thing that got you into it. You lose that kind of thing that got you into it in the first place, and you start thinking on a different plane.
Is that kind of your advice to kind of people out there that, you know, people are going to be watching you tonight?
I'm never just going to give advice. I don't have no idea what I'm doing, but yeah, just remember why you enjoy it.
Do you think that, you know, you said you don't know what you're doing? Do you think you ever know what you're doing in the music business, no matter how successful you get? Do you think it's always going to be a bit of a mystery?
Music business, I haven't got a clue. I don't know. If I was proper clued up in the music business, I'd be like a platinum selling diva. But
I don't think you'd ever be
a
diva.
One day. Oh,
platinum
definitely.
selling, we hope, but not a diva.
Well, yeah, but that's just it. It's the thing about music. You've got to be kind of, I don't know. Sometimes people make it very big on that sort of way, and it's completely by accident. But with me, I don't really know what I'm doing. But I think that's kind of like why kind of like a small group of people quite like it, because it's kind of a bit all over. It's a bit all over the place.
Yeah, so what are your next steps then? You know, you think, I'm sure he's a little bit more clued up than he makes out. But what are your next couple of steps? You know, what's kind of, you know, in your project management? You got one. But
Yeah.
start, you know,
My project management folder. My portfolio. What is a portfolio? That's
your modelling career. That's when you're going to do sponsorship deals.
Yeah.
You know, the
Well,
sportswear, shirts, sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's part of it.
Yeah. I'm working with Black Oak Sportif on promotional campaign. There's an advert I'm running in a rainforest.
I've got a feeling the lyrics that we're going to hear this evening are going to be spot on.
Well, you're laughing, but it's a massive advertising campaign which I'm part of on it. Yeah.
Really?
No.
Oh.
But yeah, Le Coq Sportif. I never had any Le Coq Sportif gear. I had high tech. That was like a lesser thing.
I mean, did that kind of, you know, hinder you as a small child, not having the right kind of clothes? I mean, clothes obviously, they're a massive part of being a rock star.
I had my Ben Shermans. Exactly, Ben Sherman. You can't go wrong.
Okay, I had one as well, and I'm a girl, so let's not discuss that.
I want to start wearing Ben Shermans again. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen a Ben Sherman.
Maybe this is it. Maybe you can kind of bring it back round. It can be part of, you know, the
I'm pretty sure it must have already happened. I reckon some mod king's already done it probably.
Start here tonight. We could run out and get you one if you wanted to. The shop's still open.
If you're going to run out and get me loads of clothes, I'm not going to dispute that. That'd be brilliant. Oh, right here.
You're like, you'll be there. Just chill out. We're going to do all the hard work. Okay. So you're
sorry, what were you saying? I just started talking about Ben Sherman. What was that?
No, it's fine.
What my plans are. I'm playing with the band.
Yeah.
We've got like we did this record. We recorded loads of new songs in like 4.5 days. We did like another album, and we're going to do something. We're going to release it in quite an unusual way, I think.
Is that top secret, or can we find out about that on a website?
Well, it kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. I have no idea what I'm doing, so we're trying to figure it out. But
I like that.
We're trying to figure. We're going to do something. I don't know, just something a bit so everybody listens to it properly. That's the main thing, just so they actually listen to it. You know, it's hard to get people listening to albums if you're not like bloody, I don't know, Sting.
Yeah. I mean, how do you do that? I mean, you're saying it's quite hard. I mean, is there any kind of breakthrough that you've actually had, you know, being able to get people to listen to it? I mean, is there any kind of, like, tip you can give to us? Apart from standing on the side of the street and singing your heart out?
Don't know. What the hell? You alright?
I think it's time for more of that networking to happen.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've had any sort of breakthrough like that. I'm still kind of starting out. I still see myself as quite fresh.
This is a beautiful thing though, because you know,
I haven't gone mouldy yet. Not yet.
You're seeing yourself as fresh, but there's people that aren't even where you're at right now, and that's probably where you feel more trapped, because those few steps are the most important. You know, and I mean, do you remember those? You know, getting that first gig, what was that like?
I think you always feel like the same actually. You always feel like you can do a bit better in the best possible way. Like I was saying earlier about how ace I was, you know. But you always feel like that's actually part of the thing, which actually that sort of attitude drives you to kind of onto the next thing. So I don't know.
What's your aims? What's your kind of ideal aim as a you know, a creative singer-songwriter? Where would you
just
want
in the
to
songs,
be?
really, just in the songs and like the live shows. It's very, very simple. Like feeling like there are like flashing moments where you think this is, you know, it's what it's all about. I've achieved something here, like just in a song or like on like a very good show.
Yeah.
And they're just flashing things. They pass, and then
you got the next one.
And then you do, yeah, and they come and go. Really, you got to be like happy with that. So.
Yeah, it's been really lovely speaking to you.
I'm full of rubbish, but yeah.
You're not full of rubbish at all. We can catch you, of course, tonight here at the Zanzibar. Of course, MySpace website. Where can people find out about you?
On MySpace.
But what's it called?
Oh yeah, Eugene McGuiness 85 is the.
See, thinking everyone's gonna know. There you go. 85.
No, nobody knows. No, I haven't got a clue. It's just a bit foolish marketing myself like this. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, thank you.
You're lovely. Thank you ever so much.
That is an amazing microphone.
And it is.